One of our newest crown jewels is an arrival from Timor-Leste, from a supply chain that we have been working with at this point, I think 6 or 7 years.
Yes.
They're a super unique group on the island of Timor-Leste where, as you know, like most of the coffee that we buy and sell from this island is sort of blended, generic, lower elevation qualities, typically for dark roasting, lots of texture, not a lot of nuance.
Exactly.
Super useful coffees for a lot of people, but these really stand out as having sort of a complexity and delicacy that you just can't get from the majority of the island of Timor-Leste, which is a very small place. So we're talking like nuanced climates within a small overall place.
And these are all smallholder producers as well. They're processing their coffee typically at their home. And but they are typically very aligned in quality. We find these to be very clean, very expressive, floral, and fruit, and have more uniqueness than like the kind of larger generic blender coffees that we find from Timor that have more of the hybrid flavor that you get, some of the earthy tones and the nuttiness.
Yeah, the exporter is Café Brisa, Serena, and they organize all their coffees by basically residential community. And each community has its own sort of sub-region in the Ermera municipality. They're sort of surrounding this big, tall mountain right in the middle. Every community has its own, like, you know, its own flavor profile. And every year they're a little bit different from one another. And this one from the Lebudu Creek community happens to be sort of the best tasting arrival that we got all year. Like Caitlin said, the coffee is super nuanced. I find it to be like very delicate with lots of complex like malted cereals and herbal tea, just sort of these like very dry, almost like powdery floral, like aromatic flavors, you know? There's a good malic acidity. It's all sort of in balance. And the finish I really liked. It reminded me of like a strong brewed Darjeeling tea where it's astringent, but it's also like juicy and sort of red fruit like. So it's appetizing at the same time.
Yeah.
I don't know. What did you think?
I'm getting like lemonade, like sweet lemonade and orange, and also some herb like thyme. It's just a very like clean and crisp coffee, some apple. It is, you know, perfect for single origin. It's really outstanding testament to the quality from this community. So these coffees also typically sell very fast because they are in high demand. We get so little of this quality every year.
Yeah, it's the same repeat buyers every year coming and cleaning us out. And it's kind of like with all the customers that we work with, people either know these coffees and wait all year for them and are sort of asking us like, when are the Timors coming? When are the Timors coming? Or they've like never heard of them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's nice that we can position one as a crown jewel because crown jewel buyers are not the same as full bag buyers who are tapped into a lot of our bigger supply chains. This is a chance for people to discover what, in my opinion, is like one of the most niche coffees that we buy all year.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so try it out.
Yeah.